What is happening?
What are you doing? What are you
is
doing?
this?
Please, no pictures, please.
No
Please.
pictures. No
Please.
pictures.
I'm on vacation in Italy. Please, no pictures. Please.
It's not,
Adam.
you need to put boundaries, Adam. People can't just take pictures of you.
We can't do this. We can't. I think the words chapel, roan, Bowen, Yang, all four of the moo
Are
and
they,
dang.
are they
all-
silenced on your Twitter?
Please stop. I need boundaries, please. It's an
Hello.
oh.
Oh. Interesting.
I'm just over the whole thing. I'm
Stop!
over the whole
I
fucking
know.
thing.
So,
To be
listeners,
Welcome to another episode of Did You Read the
welcome back.
So, Chapel Roan's PR is here with us today.
I've had a really shitty week.
I mean, Casey famously currently is in Arkansas awaiting her Chapel Roan concert that she is hoping to God does not get canceled.
I mean, she's playing tonight in Franklin, Tennessee.
She is?
It
Okay.
has not canceled. I started following the First Bank Amphitheater in Franklin, Tennessee, just to get live updates.
Just to make sure she's standing up there, honey.
Make sure someone's up there.
Someone. It's a lot happening for that poor child, really.
I know. And remember we were already kind of seeing the signs of it during pre-Lala, remember? We were like, oh, I hope
sorry.
she takes
It is so Gen Z. It is the most Gen Z thing. It's we're all so obsessed, and then she does it, and you're like, yeah, that checks.
Yeah. Well, I was telling Adam, we don't have to be online. Remember back in the day where you don't have to do anything.
If I was famous, there would not be an Instagram. There wouldn't be a Twitter.
It would be have an Instagram now.
Girl.
Barely, bitch. I did.
You know who we need to look at? You did?
I know. I saw it. It was in the outfit.
Oh my God.
She was serving. My managing broker went to Italy, came back today, and she was like, I bought these new sunglasses. And I was like, oh my God, they're so cute. I want to put them on. Ha ha ha. I put them on and I did a little selfie. And then she was like, you can have them. And I was like, no. Oh, no. We're just doing no. And she was like, no. Have them. And then someone else was like, Adam's really bad at accepting gifts. So they were then made me accept them. And I was like, I didn't.
And then you said, grazie.
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 Yeah.
So I will only be doing the podcast in these sunglasses from now on.
I request that, really.
There's something very current Mary-Kate and Ashley about these sunglasses.
So thank you, because I was going to say we need to take a look at Elizabeth Olsen, who is currently in work. She is working.
Have you watched the movie?
I have not yet, but
the third,
the sisters,
the three sisters, his three
daughters. Yeah,
3 bridges, 3 rivers. No, but did you
watch it, Adam?
No, I've seen clips, but I haven't watched the full thing. I listened to the NPR episode about it.
I think you would. I think anyone with siblings would enjoy it.
What does she think?
This is going to be Casey's whole episode because she's in a hotel room.
Good character studies.
I think that we need to take a look at what Elizabeth Olsen is doing in work in the line. She does interviews, but you cannot find that girl anywhere on social media.
I think that's for the best.
I think that's
leave an air of mystery.
Absolutely.
The less we know about each other, the better off we all are.
So I'm so glad that we do this podcast.
So I'm glad we have a podcast where we tell people
we're not important or famous.
Everything.
Let me tell you about how I had to take a giant.
Because I drank a chai that was been sitting out all day. Did you see? We got
please no pictures, please.
Oh my God, are you chai girl? Oh my God, are you shitty chai girl?
Are you 2-day-old chai?
2-day-old chai. Okay, for those who were not on Close Friends and did
That
not
was
see our
me.
story this weekend, Adam sought some redemption.
You guys.
Yes. Okay.
I had
And
a 3-day-old try this out.
No.
Adam went back to Olive Garden. I was like, I literally got
scene
the
of the
photo
crime,
and I was like,
yeah.
is this real? Are you actually there?
I have the hiccups.
Oh, it hurts. Oh, is it heartburn because you had your leftovers right before before this recording?
Maybe, but I do have the hiccups right now, which sucks.
He's got a lot of ailments.
Yeah,
from
you want to get
OG.
Girl, the Tums are right there behind the door.
They don't help with that. They don't help with hiccups, girl.
No.
If they did, Meredith's stepmother wouldn't have died.
That's right.
Famously, Meredith Gray's stepmother died, spoiler alert, of the hiccups because they had to have surgery on her to try to correct the problem. And then Meredith's father slapped her because when she told him the news.
Yeah.
Why was she telling him the news? That should not have been how that happened at all in a hospital.
There's so many things in Grey's Anatomy that should not have happened.
Yeah.
Let's be honest here.
They're gone now. I breathed. My grandpa swore that a spoonful of Jif peanut butter would get rid of your hiccups.
And it had to be Jif.
It had to be Jif.
No
Jif. Skippy.
No
Peter Pan.
We're choosy moms, please.
No Peter Pan.
Choose Jif. Wow.
And I don't know if it's true or not, but there is something about it. I wonder if it's because it's so like you just like, no, I'm leaving them on.
No,
oh, you want me to
leaving
put them down?
Yeah.
Hiccups are weird because also it can also just be like, oh, you need to drink water. And like I'll just drink some water and I'm like, oh, that fixed it. So it's witchcraft.
I hold my breath. That's my go-to. And that usually does the trick. But Adam will have hiccups for like 10 minutes. It's so annoying.
I think a lot of people have hiccups longer than 10 minutes. I think
Adam, why don't you just go like jump off a bridge or something? Like
Yeah.
Please, no pictures.
No pictures.
You're Gaga at on the yacht.
It's the Fame Monster.
Oh.
Can we, speaking of movies, can I just say I have never walked out of a movie out of like for my own like well-being, safety, whatever. You know, like I've walked out of a movie that was bad.
Okay.
But can y'all guess what movie I walked out of this weekend?
How to make $1 billion before grandma dies?
No.
I don't even know what's playing in movie theaters.
Give me some give me some options. Oh, she's frozen again. Give me some options.
Okay, until she comes back. Okay, there we go. What was it?
Give me some options, Casey.
Yeah, ABCD.
ABCD. Well, hold on. Well, then let me look.
Let me look up what's
She doesn't even know what's playing in the theaters.
I'm
assuming it's spooky.
Oh.
Okay, so hold on. I
don't think she'd walk out of a horror movie.
But if it's too,
even if it's bad, I think we can hear you. We're just talking over you.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, Mild Ass, Megalopolis, The Substance.
It's Megalopolis.
Wait, what's the other one?
No Evil.
It's Megalopolis.
I have never heard of any of these films.
Adam, when I tell you, it was The Substance.
It wasn't Megalopolis?
No. The Substance is a grotesque body horror movie. And when we say body horror, we mean full grotesque, disgusting. It just gets worse and worse. Worse.
I'm going to regret asking this.
What is The Substance?
Mean?
Body horror?
Like, give me an example.
What's the plot? What's the one-line plot of the movie?
Miranda, there is no movie you've ever seen that was a body horror film. I promise you.
A one
sentence description is, it is horror that like is the body is changing or doing things in ways that it shouldn't.
Metamorphosizing or dismembering or like breaking arms breaking in places that they should like
why did
bones
you
coming out of skin.
Film? Why did you choose to see this film?
Because she's an She's a little
cinephile.
She's a
I'm a
cinephile.
cinephile. Joe wanted to see it, and I was like, "Oh, I've seen that. I've had a lot of friends on Letterboxd see it, and they've all said like, "Oh, it's crazy, it's wild," and so it's like I want to be in on it.
You
I
wanna
want to know
know.
what's happening.
You're right,
Honestly, it's-
FOMO.
Yeah.
I don't want FOMO. I gotta see
Of
it.
course not.
And I love Demi Moore. And the one sentence like description of it is that like Demi Moore is aging and she gets the opportunity to take this substance to become young again.
Mm.
And when I tell y'all, it was the most disgusting movie I've ever seen. And then as something disgusting is happening, here come our lemon pepper chicken wings.
Oh my god!
Oh, girl, that's not the movie. A body horror is not the movie you do dine in for.
That's not your draft house. No.
Well, because we had popcorn, we were eating, and then I was like, "Ooh, we should get these lemon pepper wings."
Oh,
and then the body morphing happens.
And then the body horror happened. Then the grotesque. Then
I have never been in a movie theater and said, "I'm really craving some lemon pepper."
Bone in, boneless.
Bone in or boneless?
Bone in.
That adds to the
crazy.
horror.
That's body horror, girl.
That's
eating around those.
That's a 4D experience waiting to
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah, and so finally, at one point, I just left the theater. I went to the bathroom. I was like sitting in the stall, like doing like breathing exercises. I'm like,
oh my god,
trauma.
Wow. Trauma, mama.
Did you just go to the little arcade in the lobby?
So they don't even have any seats in their lobby anymore because this Alamo was all weird. So I was kind of just pacing, and then I go, and then I'm like, it has to almost be over soon because I was checking the times and kind of checking like when we went in and stuff. And so then I'm like in the wings, like there's like you know how whenever you like walk into the theater, there's kind of the black hallway.
Mm-hmm.
And it's an Alamo, so they have servers. And this one server walks by and he comes back and he's like, "Are you good?" And I was like, "Yeah, I don't think
disgusting."
So. I was like, "I don't think I want to go back in there." And he was like, "Yeah, it's pretty bad." And he was like, "Well, hold on." He's like, "Okay, there's going to be about 15 more seconds of really gross stuff, and then it's basically over." So if you want to see the like ending, just he's like, "Wait about 10 seconds now." And so then I waited, and then I walked in. I just staring at the ground.
Could you hear? Were there like
bones
screams?
Crunching?
Oh, I could. When I came in the wings, I could hear it all again, and I was like, "Oh hell no!" And I started to turn around. But then he was like, "Just there's
so
about
funny." I listened to
10
this
more
NPR
seconds
episode.
of the ending scene.
She's having her own body horror episode right now. I listened to this episode on NPR too, and they like talked about it, and I was like, I wasn't half listening because I remember they're like, it was, and I was like,
So you walked in, you heard the sounds.
I heard the sounds, and then I sat back down, and I looked at Joe, and Joe was like, you could see the fear in Joe's eyes, like I fucked up, because I told him like I was like, I'm going, like I was like, I'm out of here, get my keys, because I didn't plan to come back, and then I just like felt bad, and I was like, maybe I just want to see like the last scene. And the last scene is like a pretty like iconic moment. But it's all just so gross. The last like 30 minutes are literally the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. And literally whenever someone starts pulling out their own teeth, I gotta get out of here.
Oh my god.
Are you reading it? Reading the plot?
I'm reading the plot.
But Demi Moore looks great.
Losing teeth, a fingernail, and an ear.
Okay.
She lost a lot more than that by the end.
Yikes.
Oh, the mask falls off. Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Don't say it.
Oh my god, Casey, this is crazy. Read this sentence.
Yeah,
wow.
y'all read that to yourselves. Miranda does. Miranda.
I don't need to know. Nope. That's yep.
It's a satire.
Okay. Wow.
Is she a TV personality or something?
Yeah. She was like she did like what's it called? Aerobics, you know, like dancer size type stuff.
Sure. Wow. Well,
but then when we left, and Joe goes, and that's a movie about taking Ozempic.
Oh.
Well, who wants to knee her, bitch?
Well, but anyways, that is just my plea to anyone listening, that if you if you have a wild hair to see it, my little coworker, she was like, I'm gonna go see The Substance tonight, and I go, Erin, I've never, and I had to give her the whole story, and she was like, never mind.
Yeah,
and then I was like, go see Beetlejuice instead.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what is going on?
Noted.
But
noted. I will not go see it. Thank
It's
you.
right to the
Miranda,
top of Miranda's list now.
Yeah, like I was really
she'll be
chomping at the bit to go.
Mm-hmm. She's gonna go out to the theater to see
out to the theater.
You know me, love a theater moment.
Love.
Yeah.
Speaking of theater moments,
I would be curious if your sister would see it.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. She's currently in New York seeing The Outsiders, and she's seeing Oh Mary this week. She went for that one, the only straight men that Adam enjoys. They're doing
Jason Mraz.
They're doing the Backyard People, the podcast.
Oh, Joe and
they're doing a show at Radio City.
Radio City, wow, that's
I know,
so cool.
good for them.
Wow.
So, yeah, she's there gonna see them this week.
Those are my boys. They're so funny.
They're so funny.
Speaking of theater moments, excuse me, I am seeing Patti LuPone this coming Friday.
We've heard.
Well, the pod hasn't.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Is that gonna be your go off, or are you gonna talk about it now?
Oh no, it was just weird. So I got this call because she's performing at the Lyric. That's where that's the venue she's at. And so I booked tickets last night.
The Lyric twice. I still have not seen a show at the Lyric.
So anyway, I booked tickets yesterday. My mom had called me and was like, "Do you want me to come into town and see it?" And I was like, "Sure," because it happens to work out that RJ's seeing a concert without me on Friday. So I was like, "Oh, this works out perfectly."
He was invited. He chose not to go.
Yeah, I was not in a situation that he did not tell me I couldn't
phrasing.
Go. But he did lock me in a closet. So anyway, I booked the tickets last night, and then today at work I got this call that I ignored because obviously I'm not picking up any call that is from a number that I do not recognize.
Why do people do that?
I don't know.
I like true, and then they answer it. Hello.
It's crazy.
And then nothing.
Technically, there are some calls that I'm supposed to answer for my job, but I don't.
But it's
because especially with Apple's you can watch it as the voice message comes in, and you can interrupt it. Mama, please.
Please.
So I got this call, and the person was like, the voicemail they left was like, I saw that you purchased tickets to Patti LuPone. If you buy more tickets, you get a discount on this ticket. And I was like, what? So then I listened to it, and that is genuinely what she said. But the phrasing, the way to explain season tickets, I was like, that can't be the way to go about it.
Adam sent it to the group chat, and he was like, is this normal? And I was like, it is normal, but the way that this person said this, you could have been like, I saw that you purchased tickets. Just so you know, if you are interested in seeing more things, it is part of a season package. So if you were ever interested in seeing more shows at the Lyric, you would end up getting a better deal in the long run. Something along
and then give us a call at our ticket office.
Give us a call.
Because it feels like if you've already bought the ticket, why would you be like,
it's weird to get a call being like, and now buy more tickets.
Right.
It's also weird to phrase it as more tickets because what you're saying is buy
more
which yes, you are buying more tickets,
but you're seeing different shows. I'm not seeing Patti again.
Right. It almost if I didn't know any better, it would have been like, do I have to go see her again?
Yeah.
Do I have to see her twice? It was weird. But yeah, Mom's coming into town on Friday.
That'll be lovely.
Going to see Patricia.
Are you going to dress up as Lilia Calderou, her character in Agatha All Along?
That's her character's name?
Yeah.
Oh.
Lilia Calderon.
I don't know any of the character names so far in Agatha Alana except for Agatha and Teen.
Jen.
I did know Jen, and obviously I know
Sharon, Mrs. Hart.
I still need
Miranda,
to watch.
have you watched? You haven't watched it?
No, because I want to watch it when it gets closer to the time of our recording of Close Friends.
It'll be a fun. It's good. It's a good binge.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm currently watching only Murders, and I can only watch Murders.
You're not watching.
You gotta
You're
watch
not
English
watching
Teacher.
English Teacher.
You gotta do.
No, I can only do one new show at a time.
She can't do it.
Casey.
You guys,
Casey, are you watching English Teacher?
Yes, of course I am. I watch
Casey's consuming all of the correct media except for the substance. Casey, correct.
She's even watching Secret Wives of Mormon Wives.
Yes,
Secret Wives of Mormon Wives.
If you've ever, because I've had to log in on our group chat Google Chrome profile and then like log into our YouTube studio. If all of our recommended videos on the group chat login are like Utah mom stuff.
Oh my god!
Wait, why?
What Utah moms like to drink? It's so, and I don't know if
it's because you talk about sodies every stupid episode. That's why. Sodies. You and your sodies.
Crazy.
Well, and do you remember whenever I was saying it that one week, whenever I listened to the podcast, 16th Minute, where she talks about why the Utah mom YouTube stuff is so crazy popular? It's because the Mormon church pays to buy ads on those videos. And they pay well.
How do you guys think the debate's going right now? Should we tune in?
Well, I asked Tim if he wanted to join the pod, but I forgot
he
that
was
that
busy
was tonight.
Busy.
Yeah.
Well, then
he would have been double booked.
I mean, Dancing with the Stars isn't even happening because of the debate.
I just feel bad because I know Miranda was really itching to see her man JD Vance.
I love my boy, you know.
My Vancy.
My Nancy.
They've even delayed the new season of 1,000-Pound Sisters to next week.
Oh, not that.
They're playing an old episode today.
Is it still this? Is it still that? Oh no!
Do you
not
think
the sisters?
if God,
she got arrested?
Please God in heaven.
What?
Do you think that if he doesn't get this and then like I don't know somehow gets kicked out of whatever, do you think he'll go on Vancin with the Stars? Is that a funny joke?
No.
He'll
probably be like a pundit.
Oh, easily 100%.
Yeah. This is all just auditioning for punditacy.
Oh my god.
Pundocracy.
That's not.
There was a video of Kamala's husband at Whataburger, and I'm like, wow, this was made for me. Like
they really.
I did think Andy Samberg as Doug was funny.
I haven't watched SNL this week.
I've only watched them.
I've been so busy driving around this damn state.
It was a very long cold open.
It was Dana Carvey.
An extremely long.
Dana Carvey was Joe, right?
Dana Carvey was Joe. He now played like every president.
I liked when he was like, and here's the thing.
Oh my god, it's so funny. Oh man.
Oh,
what is he doing? What does he do now?
I don't know. What does he do?
He's probably just collecting royalty checks from old media.
What does he do anyhow?
Vase is stuck. I was going to ask her. There she is. So yeah, we've had busy weekends.
I keep moving. So
Walt Disney World playing Tour Guide Barbie, and Casey was playing Tour Guide Barbie to her old high school friends
with a smoky eye, honey.
With a smoky eye.
Oh my god! I didn't even put. You know how we have our stories for close friends. I didn't even keep the last 2 stories of me from that night because I look so drunk. Just because my makeup is so like whatever, I'm like I look busted.
Were you intoxicated?
Yeah, were you drunk?
Yeah, I mean I was. I had
you said
several
you said like after the fourth one, I was like, Casey's had some alcoholic beverages.
Yeah. She's had some bevs.
Miranda, you were in Florida.
I was.
During Helene.
During the craziest hurricane of the year.
Yeah.
But weirdly, it didn't affect Orlando at all? Or just besides like rain, I'm assuming?
So, okay. So our original plan, Jason, my original plan was not affected. But Natasha's family was planning on coming in Thursday night. And because of all of that, they ended up coming in Wednesday night. The only thing was Thursday night, there were like very forceful winds. Like we walked from the Swan Reserve to the Swan and it was so windy. It did not rain. And then all of a sudden it was done.
Weird.
It's
so crazy because of how much it
the rest of the
everything else. Even like Tampa.
Yeah.
Even like St. Pete.
Really?
Yeah, St. Pete.
Which is only 90 minutes away.
Gone. Sarasota, they're gone. Yeah. I can't even, like, we did get caught in the rain once, but that was Florida rain, not hurricane rain.
I saw Mousetrap News. I saw posted that Cinderella Castle flew away. Is that true?
I was there. Oh my God, Adam. It only took like 2.5 minutes and she was gone.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, the roots, the tunnels came up. It was crazy.
Wow.
So you saw the utility?
I saw the utilidors
fly away.
It was gone.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, and then like we do the thing where you go into say Haunted Mansion, you come out and they're like, it rained. And this sweet family, I'm not kidding. It was probably one of my favorite trips. Like everything went as planned. They were so delighted about they loved every single thing that we did. Every single thing. And it was like we would go into Haunted Mansion, we'd come out and be like, oh, it rained. You know, like the Adam Miranda special. Mm-hmm. And the dad, Zach, Natasha, she's like, I just love that Miranda was like, it's going to rain. Let's go into this ride. I was like, baby, I did not do that. Like, that is it just happened that way. But I'll let him believe whatever. But no, it was really wonderful.
That's the attention to detail you get at moments of magic.
Moments of magic, magical.
Yep, and part of my tour package is also knowing when adults need adult beverages and where to get said adult beverages. So that was also they were like, I just can't believe, like every time I was like, I could go for a drink, the next thing out of Miranda's mouth is, oh, we're gonna stop here for a drink. Because that's how I operate, and I know that's how they operate. The only thing I was not prepared for this trip is like we did two days. Okay. And I was like, that's totally doable, but not with us, because Natasha, Zach, Jason, and I, obviously we work together essentially, you know, like, and we stay up very late. Like they are ones we stay up late with. So every night after our long park day, we are then at the hotel bar until midnight or 1 a.m.
Would they just drop the kids off in the room and then you four would go down?
No, the kids would be sleeping on the chairs next to us.
Oh, okay.
Like
just passed out.
They're nice, lovely couch benches at the Swan Reserve Hotel.
How was the Swan Reserve? You saw Frank.
Oh my God! So I had no idea that, and I like never met Frankie before, but I knew him because of you guys. Mm-hmm. And so I'm checking in. Like really early in the morning. This is like right before, because we stayed at another hotel Wednesday night. And when we were checking in, I had to like avoid the girls because I was surprising the girls that I was there. And so I was like, okay, our room was already ready at like 9 a.m. or whatever, because Jace made me do mobile check-in, because I did all of it because it was my travel agent rate. And so I was like, I hate doing this. I wish it was Jace. And so I had to go and check in, and I was standing in there for like 10 minutes. Like there was like a whole family with like multi-rooms checking in. And I was like, okay. And Jason's just waiting down there in our minivan. And I hear somebody go, I can take you over here. And I look and I was like, he looks so familiar. And then I read Frankie on his name tag. And I go, wait, Frankie, you know Casey. Casey and the bear, Frankie. And he was like, yeah. I was like, I'm Miranda, Casey's friend. And he was like, oh my God, you look so familiar. And like, I don't think he knows how close I am with all of you people. Because when I was
not very.
Truly, like, barely. And I was like, oh, can I take a picture? I'll send it to her. And then I was like, oh, look at all of their responses. This is what Freelac. And he was like, oh, you're like talking to them right now. I was like, oh no, it's a constant line of communication.
It's not you, like, Casey. It's Miranda.
So it was just
okay. Do that again.
You're back. You're back.
I was like, oh no, it's just a constant line of communication. Oh my God.
Do one more time. One
more time.
Wait, speak. Where's your audio go? Speak.
Oh,
what?
Wait,
there we go. Okay,
you're back.
Am I okay?
You're back.
Okay. Oh, jeez, I did this bit again. So I said it's like a constant line of communication with them. Mm-hmm. So it was very funny, but he was very sweet. And he was like telling me about the Swan Reserve, and we've never stayed there. We've stayed at the Dolphin and the Swan before, and if you have stayed there, you know they're shit. Yeah. They need renovated so bad.
They're famously bad.
They can never be renovated because there are just constant
conventions
and conventions. Like there is no way they can turn these rooms. But like you truly cannot beat the location of this place. Like
no, yeah.
So
I mean, where else are you gonna have, software tech sales conventions?
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
They need a place to go.
They need to be housed somewhere. But Frankie was really nice to upgrade us to an Epcot view room. It was really lovely.
So wait, were the reserve rooms also bad, or were they better because they're newer?
They're essentially brand new.
What's the brand? Is it Westin? Is it?
No, it's a Marriott property.
Marriott.
Which is how I got my little.
Did you find?
Rate.
Was there the Book of Mormon in the drawer?
Oh my God! I never look.
Because Marriott is a Mormon.
We all stay at Marriott's always. I'll have to ask Jace if he's.
Well, what's Jace trying to say?
Yeah.
Secret lives.
Secret lives.
He wants you to make that mom talk money.
Yeah.
Okay.
My kid's sick.
Anyway, no, it was a nice hotel. I would not stay there for the typical room rate for that hotel.
I wouldn't stay anywhere near property for the typical room rate.
I'd stay at my Spring Hill Suites, baby.
I'm Casey Way only, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Casey. So we did stay at Casey Way, and we visited her. And I cannot wait for Vase to go in just a few short weeks, because that girl, she keeps adding. And like
Casey Way is constant. Well, that's what Casey said. Casey Way will
never
be complete. Yeah, as long as there's imagination left in the world.
So the biggest shock about Casey Way is the Target. You guys, if you know, every time we go, we always go to Target early. That's where we get water. That's where we get hand pump soap, because I hate regular soap. We get like all of our essentials there.
What does that mean?
I didn't know that you get hand pump soap.
I get hand pump soap.
Oh, and so you don't like using the bar?
Because I don't like using the bar.
Oh, I see. And
it's like
$1. I didn't know
what
regular soap meant. I was like,
the regular bar soap. So the baby Target that's off of Casey Way.
Is she not baby anymore?
She is expanding. She is a real Target.
Changing.
Wow. And we walked pregnant? We walked in and we were like, what the fuck is this? Like, it's so big now.
Are they rebranding it to Super Target or no?
No, it's just a regular Target.
There's no branding of Super Target. RJ, it is not 2006, girl.
The Winter Garden was the Super Target.
Right.
Oh, they took out the Super?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just
Target.
Super Targets. They're all just Targets.
Oh, wow.
But this Target before was just weird. So beautifully perfect. Like,
but it's weird that Target was small, because
it has the room.
Everywhere over there is so just like
much
massive
room.
empty lot.
Yeah.
Right.
Please build something.
Yeah.
So it's weird to be like, and we're building a city Target that's 3 rows of whatever.
But it's like the Flamingo Crossings one is also just as small, if not smaller.
Oh no, the Flamingo Crossing one is like tiny.
It's so little. Like it's absurd how small it is.
It's like
college,
CVS size.
Yeah, it's like a college. It's the Loyola Target.
So for them to not have like expanded that one first, I don't know. We like went in and I was like, I don't know where anything is now. And so I was like, really, it took us much longer to do that. But yeah,
that's weird that
to get water and soap. That's it. That's all you get.
Usually I'd also get sunscreen and energy drinks.
An
Alani.
Alani, yeah, that's right.
Well, it's weird. Did you not see any tweets from KCWA News today?
Yeah,
no.
They usually are
CWNT.
I know.
CWNT always.
I have my push notifications on, and I've heard nothing.
Wow.
Radio silence.
That's really upsetting.
I know. I thought so.
Because KCWNT just started the maintenance request form. So it's a new feature on KCWA News Today that you can put in. Like, I went to Target and I saw that there was like
the theming was
a spill in the aisle.
For sure.
The effects over at I don't know. I was gonna say Bahama Breeze, but that's not KCWA.
That's not KCWA.
That's we lost it.
Okay.
Well,
Casey,
Adam.
Casey, tell us, how was your 5-year high school reunion?
Yeah, I mean, it was so good to see everyone 5 years later. it felt like 20, you know, but
crazy.
It was definitely 5 years.
That's what it's like to be in your mid-20s now, you know?
Yeah.
This was the smoky eye look?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, how much did you have to pay? Don't you have to pay for high school reunions? How much was this?
Yeah, I mean, because it's just put on by people in the group.
Yeah.
And so we paid $65 per person.
Okay.
And that included a bar tab the bar tab was until like 7:30. We didn't get there till 7. It started at 6, but we had to pregame. We had to pregame to like
the bar tab was just an hour?
Hour and a half.
It was like an hour and a half.
6 to 7:30.
Yeah.
But how long was the whole event?
Till 9.
Oh, okay.
And it had like we had like food and stuff. Like it was outside at a restaurant, like a big restaurant in Dallas, and so we had a whole section to ourselves. So that was really nice. And so they had like food set up so you could grab food whenever, and like
it was on the patio at Applebee's.
Yes. Yeah, and it's a great Applebee's. But we had our own bartender and stuff, and so that was nice. And I went with my like best friend from second, like I think we became best friends in like second grade. So
cute.
So I went with her, and I was like going up to it, she was like, I don't know why we're going. Why are we doing this? And I was like, we have to go. It's just like, it's for the bit. We got to see what these people
what
are
everyone's
like.
doing. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, and especially if you live in Dallas already, just go, like I drove up from Austin. But I mean, there was like 50-ish people there. It was a big crowd. And
how many were in your graduating class?
I think we graduated it was less than 400. It was like 360 or something.
That was about what we were
too.
Yeah, me as well.
Yeah,
but like it was just like so.
You had
nice.
that many in your graduating class at an all boys school?
We started with like 300.
Or are you combining with the girls?
We had like 300 something, and then we probably
boys. You had 300 boys.
Yeah.
Oh,
in each class.
No, my graduating class.
No, I know, but so in total, like there were probably there's like 1,200 boys.
No wonder.
Awful. No wonder he's gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, like, it was just so funny because like, yeah, like most of the like he would like see someone and I'd be like, what? But like their faces are all the same. All the same. But like all of the girls
they'd be like
looked incredible. Like just so good. You know, like
what would they be like, Casey?
what? Oh, well, the guys were all gross, but the girls looked incredible.
Good,
Yeah.
Were the guys wearing just like
the guys,
band?
the guys all dress. Most of the guys like dress like golfers.
So
they wear
big Jace.
Yeah, I was gonna say they know this man
BJC.
downstairs.
Polo tucked into chinos. It's like some sort of polo tucked in some chinos. But the girls all were so cute. Like, and it was just like it's just like wild to like look at someone that's like, I've been to your house for a birthday party, like when
now you're
like
a full adult
in second grade, and like, and now you're, and it's like you're the same person, but like,
how many of them had children?
You know, I didn't really like talk specifics with a lot of them about their kids, and I think a lot of them do have kids, but it just wasn't like people didn't lead with that. People weren't like, I got 5 kids now, because I know there are people there that had
little Billy Sue's back at home.
Yeah. But there was one girl, and she was like, yeah, I thought I was gonna be good, but I had a baby 8 months ago, and I'm just leaking in this bra right now. She's like, I'm just leaking all the way down.
Oh my
God.
That's
Body horror.
That's body horror. Birth is body horror.
That is the substance.
Yeah.
That's the thing about when you said you were like, they are all the same. That is from who I've encountered that I go to high school with. I was like, you are all like, you were mean back then and you're mean now. Like,
oh, you were talking to yourself in the mirror?
Yeah.
You were
so mean, bitch.
You're still mean now.
Wait, got it, bitch.
This is not a comment. This is a full comment on me and what I would do. I'm thrilled that you had a great time. I love that for you.
You would go pretend that
you couldn't pay me to go to a high school. So the idea that I would have to pay to go is Looney Tunes. It's Looney Tunes. I could not be in the
I think okay, so and this is the part I wanted to bring up is that I do think that it is like a mindset thing because like a lot of these people I was like concerned about going because I'm like, I don't want to see these people that were like popular in high school and they still are the same and blah blah blah. I think at the 20 year it's just like that's kind of like out the window by this point. You're kind of just like it's kind of just like pleasant to see people again. Like people and it's just everyone was just so nice and it wasn't like, oh, I can't talk to you anymore. It was literally just like it was like high school didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? It was just kind of like, oh, we're all adults now and we all are like comfortable in our like own selves now. So it was just like I
would be interested to go to my 20th. I probably wouldn't have because we had one for the 10th, but I like did not. I was like, no, I don't think I want.
I think 10's not a long enough time.
Yeah.
But
did you have one for 10?
They did, but I didn't.
Was it late because of COVID? Because we graduated in 2010. Because ours happened in I think 2011.
I think they still had it because it was Phoenix. Because it was Arizona. Just go outside. It was November, so it was like just go outside.
Yeah, I would only go if Ari was going to go with me because she is my only remaining friend from high school.
Didn't you used to know someone that was gonna plan it?
Yeah. Okay.
I was asked to help plan our 5-year. And I said, no, thank you.
You were still in Chicago though, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
But I was like, oh, like, thank you. I believe that's like class officials who
it's supposed to be like,
and I was like, and I was student body, so fuck off.
Right.
Like, I did not run for senior class because I did not want to be involved with planning of the reunion.
Yeah.
So no, thank you.
5 is also we don't need to be reunioning at 5 years. That's crazy.
Like you all.
So yeah, I'm
still
shocked,
hang out
Casey,
with
why
one
you
another.
went to your 5
Yeah.
years.
Yeah,
I know. It just timing.
And someone had 5 kids already.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, some of them in high school. Yeah. I think though a plus up of the whole thing would just be meeting at a brewery or something, and like and everyone just paying their own bar tab and not and just like being like, you know what, anybody come.
Like more
like a very casual situation.
And literally people could have just showed up and not paid because it's not like we needed a ticket or anything.
And you can like just, like bring your family over. Like if it's just like during the day, like, hey, from like 2 to dinner time.
Yeah.
No, I think it should be. I think it should be in the
party.
evening.
Yeah, I think they did at the 10. They did like a family event, and then the night event was But also, I think don't bring your significant other if they didn't go to your school because
that's weird.
Yeah.
Like Joe, like I'm glad Joe. I said to Joe, I said you would have not had a good time.
Miranda, you're excused from this, obviously, because you and Jace went.
I think we would go, but like not together.
You show up at separate times
because we only hung out with the same people like the end of our senior year, but other than that, we like had different groups, and I wouldn't want to. Yeah, like I don't know.
Would you rent a limo? For your friend group?
A Hummer limo.
Perfect.
Hell yeah.
Did anyone do a limo for prom?
No.
Oh, I did.
I did.
Casey.
I'm jealous.
5 years ago. Wow.
Yeah, prices
she was that girl.
Before COVID prices, woo, they were great.
2019.
2019. What a year.
Yeah, we rented a limo with let's see, it was me. I think there was 10 people. I
oh
think
my god,
was,
10 couples.
Wait, it was 20 people in a limo.
Hold on, it was me, Lacey, Lee. I think there was 5 couples, so 10 total
10
in our
total.
limo. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it it was fine. Like
it's for the gag.
It's for the gag. Yeah.
Where did you do prom dinner? Did anyone do?
I had one.
Mm-hmm.
I had one like a local Italian place.
We
for
did
senior year.
Yeah,
but for junior year, it was California Pizza Kitchen, baby. Honey, got a big old table.
Barbecue chicken pizza.
Yes.
That barbecue chicken pizza is so good.
Yeah.
Ugh.
My senior year prom dinner.
Hold on.
No,
there you go.
Okay, they go.
I'm so sorry. The Hilton Wi-Fi is really. My senior year, our dinner was, oh my gosh, it's a restaurant at the Mall of Millennia. I mean, I'm just saying this because so you guys can help me remember it.
Grand Lux Cafe.
No,
wait, you had Grand Lux.
No, it's a place that y'all like. Was it
P.F. Chang's?
P.F. Chang's.
P.F. Chang's.
We went to P.F. Chang's at North Park Mall.
In
Dallas,
didn't know
Texas.
P.F. Chang's existed when you were
Adam?
It was just 5 years ago, though.
It was just 5 years ago. Yeah. I thought they'd closed. That's why I was shocked.
Did you guys have a Bravo Italian?
Oh, Bravo Cucina Italiana or whatever.
Italiana.
Remember, Adam? We ate there once with your cousin. It's on Sand Lake.
On Restaurant Row.
On Sand Lake.
Not Sand Lake.
Sand Lake.
Was it Sand Lake?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he was not happy.
It was not good. That's probably one of the worst Italian restaurants I've ever been to in my life.
We also had we went there before like a winter formal, but we also in another Italian place, Biaggi's. It's a local place, I'm pretty sure.
We just went to a local Italian place this weekend.
Yeah, we already talked about it.
Yeah.
We did.
We had the chocolate lasagna. We didn't talk about the chocolate.
Chocolate lasagna was fucking incredible. I would order it to go. I'm not even kidding. We did our senior year. We did like the La Salle Grill, which is like the fancy restaurant downtown.
La Salad Grill.
La Salle Grill.
Oh, I thought you said La Salad.
No. And junior year, we ate at Carrabba's.
Amazing. Okay, Adam, do you prefer Carrabba's over Olive Garden now that you've gone 3 weeks in a row?
Yes.
Damn, there's no Carrabba's nearby us though.
But I'm gonna be so serious. That chocolate lasagna was so good, guys.
Okay, explain it to me.
It's just what they call their chocolate cake because it has multiple layers and they're very thin.
That's lame. I was literally expecting
like noodles,
chocolate,
but like
like lasagna noodles.
No, nothing. It's just a chocolate cake, but you can see the distinct layers. It's so good. No. And then they grate white chocolate on top of it.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh.
Adam, I have to know if you have seen a specific type of media on TikTok. Have you seen the trend where people pretend to be the personality? They walk around with a personality.
With the brands.
And you have to figure out what noodle they are.
Oh.
Like they're like walking around like this and they're like lasagna. That is Adam content on TikTok that needs to be consumed.
We just discussed this, right? One... What pasta we are? Because I said Adam was like
I'll send
like a fusilli, like the big squiggly cavatappi. That's Adam.
Sure. I'm gonna. I will put it in the group chat, so you will then like become. It's very funny.
The one I see is people doing the like.
What brands sound like?
What brands sound like? Yeah, that's the one.
Just like power protein.
Yeah. Have y'all seen the Diet Coke with protein vanilla milk cream thing?
No.
Oh my god!
I know there's Diet Coke with protein, like in China, right, or whatever.
There is a Coke Oreo. There's an Oreo Coke currently.
Right, yeah, I tried it on Close Friends.
How was it?
I didn't like the Oreo. The Oreo tasted like the Haribo cola gummies, and I hate those.
Oh.
It's just that artificial cola taste.
Yeah.
Wait. Are you saying a Coca-Cola flavored Oreo?
I had both.
Oh, okay.
I had the Oreo and I had the Coke. I had this drink and the snack.
So what was the drink like?
The drink, it did taste like an Oreo. It was like not bad. It was like I got the little cans, and I think it would be good as like a float situation.
Oh, I bet
because it did taste like Oreo.
I want to float.
Wait, can we walk to Kilwin's after this, Adam, so I can get a Coke? I don't even float.
No, because it's time to go off.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have anything. It's just 9:00. That's all.
Oh yeah. Thank you. The eyes are like rolling to the back of my head.
Miranda's about to pass out,
I am
guys.
so tired.
Okay, who's got to go off? Or is it just me?
I don't know, but I will just say I see that we put on our topics and I don't like this.
I know.
Somebody wrote Maggie Smith, Gavin Creel,
Well, because I was
who's the third?
Well, I was writing the voice of Oogie Boogie, Ken
Page.
Ken Page.
Yeah. It's been a tough week. That's crazy.
Original Deuteronomy. Old Deuteronomy and Cat.
Yeah. The Gavin Creel one really shook
Gavin
me
Creel. RJ, when
the Donna Murphy. Did you see Donna Murphy's?
I cannot. The amount of tributes. I am not strong enough for
to go on Instagram.
Or TikTok. Because then on TikTok it's everybody like showing past clips.
Because Maggie, when it was Maggie, everyone was posting like their favorite Maggie clips from like all of her interviews and whatever. Yeah.
But when you sent the Gavin one, I literally just started a class at the gym, and I was on the treadmill, and I literally go. There were only like 7 other people in the class because it's a smaller class.
They said, "Are you okay?"
So I know the instructor is one that is like my instructor for most, and she comes
She's
over.
not okay, guys.
That's
She's
the
slow.
third one.
You do
It's
not-
Maggie Smith, Gavin Creel, and Miranda's Wi-Fi.
Miranda's gone.
What in the world?
That was so scary.
It was so scary. We gasped like you did on the treadmill.
You guys have
too
had
soon.
it. Gone too soon. Oh, damn. That one hurt. Not the comma Miranda on the notes. Oh, anyway.
Yeah, because Mafia
I just had to
texted
say
it. I think Antonio texted it, and it just said Gavin Creel ! And I was like, what? And I Googled it, and I was
Casey
like, oh,
would know
God.
Gavin Creel from Eloise at Christmas time. Casey.
Who was I talking? Oh, it was, who was it? I think it was my coworker. She was saying, yeah, the guy from Eloise at Christmas.
Yeah.
But she's a Broadway girlie, so I don't know how she didn't know from the other.
I knew Gavin. My first Gavin was the Hair Revival. I downloaded the music, and then they performed in the Tonys. And then we didn't see him in Dolly because we saw his understudy famously.
He was out that night.
He was out that night, and then he won the Tony.
Then he won the Tony.
And he thanked the University of Michigan.
Yeah, he sure
Go
did.
Blue.
Go blue.
Go blue.
Anyway, who's got to go off?
I do.
Casey,
why don't you go first, Casey? Because we can't trust the Hilton Wi-Fi.
Okay. Besides the Hilton Wi-Fi, besides my Wi-Fi anywhere these days, what's the deal with that? When did we decide? I always knew that, you know what, going to a concert, the merch is more expensive. But how is the merch now like $80 to $100 for a sweatshirt? It used to be 40, 60, I don't know, how are we just accepting I think it's all right to make me pay $80 for a sweatshirt. A t-shirt $50. I had accepted $35. But now we are at $50 for a t-shirt for a tour. This is bonkers. This is price gouging. This is ridiculous. Guys.
Where's Joe Biden on this?
Yeah, what's the economic plan for concerts?
What's Kamala's stance on concert
Were they
merch?
cute, or is it just black shirts with the tour dates on it?
Listen, I'm talking Casey Musgraves. I'm talking Sabrina Carpenter. So of course they're cute, but mama, this ain't $80 cute. It's just one side.
Just a printed,
printed. And the other ones too, it's not like there's anything, there's no embroidery, there's no, special moments on these $50 shirts. They're just double-sided. But
it better come with the fucking album.
Yeah, it better come with a little Sabrina Carpenter in it. Come on.
Yeah.
So
a little clone.
I just don't get it. I don't get it. And everyone just accepts it. I can't. Stop selling zip up hoodies. I just want the regular hoodie.
Oh, you just want the
pullover?
Yeah, the pullover.
I just want to pull over.
I want to pull over and get this hoodie. All right. We went to a concert on Thursday, Casey, and I bought some merch. This is what I bought. I bought a jersey. It's very cute. Okay? Cool.
Yeah.
How much was this jersey?
That was $125.
Casey?
75.
It was $100. It was $100.
Why? Why? And there were no prices, so Adam was like, "Oh, the jersey's cute. Let me do the jersey." And
there was a price on it.
Okay.
I saw.
But you got a water bottle.
The water bottle did not have a price. I didn't know how much the water bottle was.
And you still don't?
No, I mean, I could figure it out based on what my ended up total was because I only got 2 items, but I think it was like 25.
Do you know how much price difference there is between a Dasani and a Smart Water at Walt Disney World?
Like $3.
It is a $2 price difference.
That's crazy.
For the same size water
and
bottle.
The Dasani is like $3.75.
Yes.
And it's
$5.75
$5.75 for the Smart Water.
Oh, My God.
Might
Also
be
make
smart
sure you
water.
don't have-
Also, make sure you drink.
don't have
don't
salt in your water. Yeah.
Like, hello.
Crazy.
Crazy.
It is crazy that Dasani is the universally reviled water brand, but because it's Cokes, it's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Mm-hmm. So sad. I can go.
Okay.
Okay, so this was my first time. I have rented a wheelchair before, famously, when I brought
Yes.
Aretha. This is my first time renting strollers at Walt Disney World. Tell me why. The first place we rented one was Disney Springs. And they give you the receipt. When you buy it, they give you the receipt. And then, like, if you're park hopping, you keep the receipt. So then when you're at your next park, you can be like, see, I already bought it for today. Let me give a new one. We go to return the stroller at Disney Springs, and I was not told to hold on to my receipt. And nobody said that. Okay. And so I was like,
because it's like a deposit.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, like I think I threw it away. They had to call out like 6 cast members to talk to me. I was like, I'm returning this stroller to you. You have my name written right there. You have it written down. I was gone for an hour and a half. The stroller is here. It's intact. What do you mean you can't just like take the stroller back without the receipt? And
How
so
do
I'm
these
like,
things not have barcodes that they just scan
then
they say, okay, here's your
And so it was
back.
like, they literally like kept calling out supervisor after supervisor to try and like figure this out. And I was like, okay, like, let me try. I'm like going through 4 different bags. I finally found it. Okay.
Oh.
And then they were like, okay, thanks.
That's it?
That was the first time. And then
That's it?
we rented the next 2 days. And I go to give them my receipt. And they're like, we don't need that.
Was it a
we don't need
Springs
that.
thing?
Yeah,
Springs?
it must be. Oh my God. I was like, first of all, you did not tell me to keep on to I understand that you need to charge a deposit for it. That's fine. Totally understandable. Whatever. You didn't tell me to keep the receipt. It was such an ordeal. I was like, this stroller is the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen this poor child when we were at Animal Kingdom, because the stroller is just like, she would be like,
Yes.
Because they're plastic wheels.
Because it was oh God, it was terrible. And she thought it was funny, thank God. But I was like, what if you like actually had a baby in this thing? Like, awful.
Like Kilimanjaro Safari's a back row.
All I can think of is the Disneyland Fun, the sing along. Disneyland sing-along.
The Disneyland sing-along.
Where at the beginning they're like getting everything ready, and the old strollers that used to be like metal, like metal, like what in the heat, in the Florida heat. Just get in your metal stroller. Crazy.
Man, nuts. But yeah, so that
I hated Disney.
Tip and trick, like bring a stroller for your child,
or
like,
do the rental, do the
go to
Orlando
the Kingdom
rental.
strollers,
do
Go
the
Kingdom
whatever.
strollers. Just
do that
and use our offer code
and
group
use the
chat.
Actually, you could rent them through me. Probably, I think I make like $1 commission.
there you go.
Hey, yeah.
You should have rented your
That's
own.
not nothing, Miranda.
I didn't think that and I was like, I'm sure. I don't know. I guess I didn't realize that she would have.
But remember that if you bring strollers and you take Disney transportation, you have to take that stroller down every time.
Every time. I know.
Very
it is
good about knowing
nice
how to fold it.
Be able to like just drop it, knowing that she could very well walk from the park to wherever else we were going, to the car or to the hotel or whatever. But dang, it's not for the weak.
Yeah.
And how people just like keep their full on backpacks with their wallets and everything in those strollers and just abandon. I was like, I had Jace park the stroller, and then we like go to Soren, and I was like, where's my backpack? He's like, it's in the stroller. I was like, you go back and get it. I do not have the trust that these other people do.
It's crazy.
No.
I do not understand.
Constantly. Or the people who would bring those crazy luxury strollers and then they would be stolen and people would be like, "Where's my stroller?" And we're like, "Girl, you brought a $400 stroller to a theme park
and just left it there.
And you just left it." And we were also supposed to, because people would like try to bike lock their shit to railings and shit, and we were always told in ops like, you have to call security to have it like the lock cut because they can't lock shit anywhere. But I was like, ugh. I mean, I get why you would want to lock it, but just don't bring your $400 stroller.
Right. Like have a travel stroller where it's
if you've got a $400 stroller, you've got.
I still think the ideal stroller is the umbrella stroller, the one that like the little one that I would like sit in when I was little.
Just the literally
the little
like
Barney one that I had.
4 sticks, and then it just
Anyway, so tip and trick. RJ?
I don't know if I have.
Adam?
I don't know if I have.
Oh, I thought Adam.
I'm tired of seeing Temu ads everywhere, and it's always the same one. I shared a screen cap. It's literally this little girl, head cut off, so you just see the shirt, but the shirt is like photoshopped all over, like smudged like on paint, and then word art is on it, and it's like, what does it say? I have daddy's temper and mommy's attitude. I got my daddy's temper and my mom's attitude. $4.97, color pink, material polyester, composition 100% polyester. Yeah, I believe that.
That thing, if you catch on fire, that thing is going up in smoke, honey.
Oh, for sure.
The moo? If you catch
100% polyester shirt that this child is wearing.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Wear that to Florida, girl. It was singe in the heat.
Perfect breathable fabric, 100% polyester.
But like all of my TikTok ads are also the moo.
Let's talk about TikTok shop.
But
let's talk about TikTok ads.
I'm tired. What do you mean I have to watch an ad? Like if I watch a video all the way to the end and it automatically plays a little State Farm or a whatever ad, I'm like,
TikTok's
no.
a flop now. TikTok's a flop. There's too many shop ads. There's
the shop ads.
It's all shop.
Every other video is TikTok shop.
Yes.
Genuinely. My algorithm sucks now. It's I hate it. It's awful.
It's
what's going on?
They keep emailing me to be like, do your TikTok shops. Start your TikTok shop. And I was like, no.
Like
I don't care
it's truly not worth the commission.
Money. It's not
to sell out to this, because it's like you become just literally one of their little pawns selling the same 10 items.
And I don't believe a word that anyone says when one starts. When they're like, this is the best thing I've ever used.
You're back.
You're back.
The neck massager.
Yeah, no, I truly...
nipple covers. What are the other ones that are big? It's just those are the two that I get.
Mama, let's scroll right now. Let me tell you what I get.
Yeah, what is our TikTok shop?
It depends on who you
have. You ever? I will say. So we all know that I bought the vacuum. I did fall for
Adam
that.
Bought the stick scrubber and used it once.
And used it one time.
I use the vacuum a lot. It's not a great vacuum. I do enjoy it though.
You know what I buy? I've decided I buy appliances now, like home appliances that are not appliances.
What do you mean?
Not a refrigerator, but like countertop, weird stuff like that.
Sure. Yeah.
I buy it from Costco because they have 3 options. Mm-hmm. You know they're good because Costco's not selling anything that they haven't like tested.
Right.
And it arrives right to my door free of charge. There's no shipping
fee. See, I have never bought Costco online.
Yeah, it's great.
And hey, and you can return it.
RJ, do you love your espresso maker?
I do.
That was TikTok shop.
Wait, did you just get an espresso maker?
Not TikTok shop, sorry, Costco.
Espresso machine. The Nespresso. I got it.
Oh, Nespresso.
It's
You
not
got
a proper.
Nespresso on
It's not a Nespresso. It's not a branded Nespresso.
It's not a branded Nespresso, but it uses Nespresso.
It uses the
capsules.
pods.
Yeah.
Wow.
Booking.com.
I've got a hoodie.
I've
Southwest.
Great. Listeners, enjoy
There's
us
also
scrolling through TikTok.
There's also
during this
too many
segment.
people live. Too many people are live. And honestly, 0.1% of you are interesting enough to be live.
And it's
half of
just
them
like,
are live trying to sell me shit.
Half of them are live
Half
and
of
they're
them are
just
live
like just staring at the screen.
But I think that's what Gen Z does now. They just watch
That's
people
all-
that are just like live.
Oh, they do.
Adobe Acrobat just gave me an ad.
Monopoly Go.
Oh my God, Monopoly Go can
I get
literally
that one.
get out. I cannot get over how annoying the Monopoly Go ads are. Yeah, it's
Gut health.
Yeah, those probiotics. They're trying to get you.
Well, they probably know the chicken Alfredo
they're like,
tortellinis that you've been eating.
if you cure your gut, that chai would not have upset your stomach.
Innovative ADHD Care Chicago.
Innovative ADHD Care Chicago will always. It keeps coming up on my
Walmart.
I
Home
get
Depot.
walking pads a lot.
Oh, the walking.
I've got one right here for you, babe. I do believe that was
Adobe Illustrator. You don't need to advertise to me. I am not your target demo,
Nature Made gummies.
Nature
Everything
Made's
sucks.
good.
Here's the going live is the
Double
neck
screen VP
massager.
debate. Oh.
This
I
isn't
think-
an ad, but it's all of the Puffer Snoopies talking to each other.
Oh, but wait, Casey, 50% off Domino's.
I
Pizza.
think
Oh,
I think
there it
Instagram I think Instagram knows my ads better than TikTok does. Because I see more things on Instagram where I'm like, I'd buy it.
I'm sorry. Kylie Jenner walked in her first fashion show at Disneyland Paris.
There was a fashion show at Disneyland Paris.
Disneyland Paris posted on TikTok, and that's Kylie Jenner walking on a runway in front of Sleeping Beauty Castle.
Well, she is in
Le
the
Chateau de la
family.
Belle
She's a
Boisson.
Hulu.
Mhm.
Miranda, this is a video of a woman frying hosts and then putting Goya sabor on it. And putting
Yeah,
cheese on. Christ host
absolutely.
nachos.
absolutely.
Cheese.
Give me that.
I'm sending you guys a minion version of The Substance, so you have an idea of what the movie was about. No, it's fine. It's safe for work. It's safe for Miranda.
Okay.
That's
SFM.
It's Minions.
It's Minions. You can watch Minions fall apart.
I just downloaded it so I can send it to Joe since he doesn't use TikTok.
Doesn't use TikTok.
And I keep trying to block Miss Nara Smith, and she keeps getting she keeps showing up. I'm like, what's the point of me saying not interested if like 3 days later you'll show me another video?
That's the thing. They don't understand that. If I have
I
somebody
hate
blocked,
that.
then do not show me stitches from that blocked person.
I don't want to see this girl make her own Pepsi Cola because it's
Oh, her.
yes, because
It's a cult. Say it. It's a cult.
Oh,
It's a cult.
well,
Yeah.
you can say it because you're behind glasses, so no one you're
No one-
anonymized.
Please, no pictures,
no pictures. No pictures.
All right, well, I think this has gone far too long.
Too much.
Casey's hotel Wi-Fi is running out before she has to buy another pass or whatever.
Woo, I know. I should have gone on my hotspot.
My hot spot.
Don't forget for what is it called? Close friends. You get
Friends?
3 bonus
Close friends.
episodes.
If you listen to us and you were affected by the hurricane, I'm very sorry, and I hope
Oh, I'm
everything
so sorry.
Yes,
I
please.
really hope everything is turning out okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank
Yeah,
you,
For
everybody.
real.
Casey, have fun at your
Yeah,
concert.
Casey, have fun at Chapeau.
Thank you so much.
Or did you bought a Moodang costume to wear, right?
Yes, I'll be in full Moodang costume
To gag the girls.
to gag
Yeah.
the girls
and be
I'm
like, how
actually-
dare you?
So the theme was mermaid, and then like as it got closer to it, I was like, I don't have anything, so I'm literally just going in a black tank top and overalls, probably. So
Yeah,
Cute.
good.
Always a
Cute
safe
look.
and cute look.
I went to Bass Pro Shop today to look for some like cute camo. It doesn't exist.
I thought you were gonna say I went to Bass Pro Shop to look for
a
cute
mermaid.
mermaid stuff because it's a bass.
Oh my
She is
God,
of the sea.
I did look at the little fishies at the Bass Pro Shop, so that was fun.
Just do like fish clips all over, you know?
I got some little like clips, but I don't know if I'm even gonna wear them. I might just return them without even wearing them to Miss Amazon because I don't really care. I just want to be there.
Yeah.
That's exciting though.
I mean, I've got the perfect merch right here. Get it at tpublic.com.
Honey, before she catches on.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
I saw like
Cease
4
and
of those
desist.
shirts at Disney, and I was like, just so you know, my friend Casey made the original Chapel Piggy tee. Just so you know.
Just so you know.
Just so you know.
I forgot to say, Miss Baseline has gotten rid of the blood orange cider.
Oh.
Because Ace Cider went bankrupt in July.
Dang. It's like still on their menu. It's still on their menu on the website, on like the Disney website.
It's not on their menu inside Baseline.
Dang.
I know. I can't have an IPA at 10:30 a.m.
No, but a cider.
You can't have an IPA.
Cider. I love IPAs, but not at 10:30 a.m.
The mango cart is nice. You should have got the mango cart.
She's a nice, sweet
RJ
girl.
I know. I do like the mango cart. I got a mango cart when we went to Lamplight, and I did enjoy that. But I don't drink cider. I do not drink cider, but that blood orange cider,
she hits.
I
like the Ace pear cider a lot, actually, too.
I used to love the Ace pear.
Yeah, we used to. She's gone.
She's
now,
gone.
Girl.
Ace is gone, Diva.
Ace is gone.
Ace is gone.
Ace is not the
next.
place. Ace Baseline. Man, oh man. Anyway,
well, you know who's gone? Vase from the parks, because she ain't there.
She's not
she
there.
paid Disney $170.
That's why they stopped the upkeep over at Baseline.
Yeah, that's why. Anyway, that's all.
Right.
Okay, thanks for listening.
Have a great night. Thanks everyone for listening, and don't forget to read the group chat.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
No pictures, please. Please, no pictures.
No pictures. No
Please.
pictures.
Discovering voices, building worlds. The Ampliverse.
Thanks for listening to the show. You can find us on Instagram at Did You Read the Pod and TikTok at Did You Read the Group Chat. You can also join the group chat on Facebook and the Discord server. Links on the episode details. The best way to support the show is by sharing the podcast to your friends and by leaving ratings and reviews. You can leave a 5-star rating on Spotify and a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts, and we'll read them on the show. Our theme, KK Cruisin' Lo-Fi, is by Closed on Sunday. Find their music on Spotify and YouTube as Closed on Sunday. See you next time, besties, and don't forget to read the group chat.